get into trouble. Out of the corner. Soviet fighter. Grubov would like to get him against the ropes and pepper. That's what Bumphus should try to avoid from his point of view. First round action. And a good series of scores. 2 combinations consecutively by Bumphus scoring. Meanwhile, Grubov is coming back to the midriff, which, as you all know, follow boxing, is the way to wear down a fighter, any fighter, pro or amateur. Bumphus, unafraid in those exchanges, scoring to the face. Now Johnny starts to move. Notice how Grubov keeps going to the belly. And then Grubov on the inside tries to manhandle the opponent with a superior upper body strength, using the shoulders in the manner of so many professional fighters, getting those shoulders up into the fighter's face, and the elbows too. Don't forget them. As I've said often, the best master of that I've ever seen was Carlos Monzon. We have less than a minute to go in this, the first round of a good action fight. Johnny Bumphus of Tennessee against Dimitri Grubov of Tashkent in the Soviet Union. That right lead scoring. It's another thing that our fighters have learned from Muhammad Ali. In 1976, many of them cleaned up against the southpaws with right leads. Of course, this is not such a case. The opponent is not a southpaw. Action fight. End of the round coming up. Getting ready for second round action, and there he is, Johnny Bumphus, the man from Nashville, Tennessee, being coached and taught by a fellow Olympian, Clinton Jackson, a southpaw who has such punishing power, whom we'll be seeing shortly. But Bumphus, right there, in an excellent first round effort against Dimitri Grubov. It was a good action round. Now the second round. Third man in the ring is Dan Pozniak of the Soviet Union. Bumphus is flashy there, but he is missing. Steadily with the right lead, but missing. What Bumphus, after that first round, must watch out for from his point of view, and now he's doing it, movement, he must stay away from the stronger man. Stronger in the sense of upper body strength, and perhaps in punching power. He's got to use that ring. 2 American officials for this one, Filippelli and Urbek, Lvov of the Soviet Union, the third. The judges do the scoring. The referee has no vote. Good right lead, then a left and a right and a left by Bumphus. And back comes Grubov. Told you this was a good action fight. So it is. Grubov with that long lead. And then he works to the belly, as you saw, and as he did frequently in the first round. Bumphus snapped back Grubov's head with a right and snapped him with another right. But now Grubov has him where he wants him, against the ropes, where he can use his superior power. We're a minute 20 seconds into round 2. Excellent fight. Grubov is very strong in the shoulders, in the arms, in that upper body. And as you can see, he's a straight-up fighter who keeps coming. Then when he can get Bumphus against the ropes, he tries to debilitate the opponent. Out comes the mouthpiece of Johnny Bumphus. Bumphus with a right, swinging, leaping lead, amateurish indeed. Bumphus right there with a good left and a right, and a follow-up right that hurt the opponent. That time Grubov was hurt, but he is strong, and he comes back. Second round action, and a whale of a round it is. We've got 50 seconds left in the round. The score at this point is 2-2. The United States in 10 prior competitions has never won. This time, vast underdogs. They're putting on, thus far, a very good show indeed, as Bumphus is in this fight. Look at that hand speed of Bumphus as he scored repeatedly there on the inside to Grubov's head. But that is a strong Soviet fighter. Oh, quick hands by Bumphus. Bosniak. Crowd yells as Bosniak cautions Bumphus, and frankly, I don't know what for. Claimed he was hitting him with the wrong part of the glove, with the knuckles. And Bumphus with a southpaw style of fighting, obviously giving all kinds of trouble to Grubov. Right there. There was a flurry of blows. Bosniak stepping in, had to be convinced that he was using the black portion of the glove. Yes, that's the motion. That's Dimitri Grubov of the Soviet Union. Right there. So strong in that upper body. He keeps coming. But his opponent, Johnny Bumphus of Memphis, Tennessee, now born in Tacoma, has shown absolutely no fear, has had, I think, many more punches scored because of the hand speed. Right there, you saw that right lead again. Bumphus fighting southpaw style. Look at that, getting those blows in there. Look at that again. Hitting that right in steadily is Bumphus. But Grubov keeps coming. Very impressed with the physical strength of Grubov. You saw that kidney punch by Grubov. The crowd didn't like it a bit. You've grown accustomed to that by now. Excellent, excellent use of the hands. Quick-handed. That time he was not cautioned by Bosniak because Bosniak was satisfied he did not hit with the knuckles, but rather with the white portion of the glove. Bumphus, of course, the United States #1 prospect for Moscow in 1980 in the lightweight classification. Less than a minute left in the fight. Must say the young man has handled himself superbly well against an apparently physically stronger opponent. Grubov has not been effective at all in this third round. Not at all. He's the one who went downhill. 30 seconds left. Is fighting some fight. That kid deserves all the credit in the world. Look at that. Blows speak for themselves. Back, and we're ready for the decision as the fighters go around the official Olympic style.
The winner in the 132-pound weight classification from Tacoma, Washington, Johnny Bumphus.
Johnny Bumphus, born in Tacoma, now living in Tennessee. That puts the United States ahead in the competition, 3 bouts to 2.